Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecast with another reading. I was guided to use both of my Heart Songs decks for this particular one. So maybe you've been guided to this video, this reading, because you love music. That could be something that the person that you're focused on, that's something that's a big part of their life. It could have been music that brought you guys together. Maybe there's a particular love song that you think about when you focus on them and they with you. So however way you were brought to this reading here today, hopefully there's something here that I'll be able to tap into when it comes to you, your connection, your person. All right, guys, it is general as always. Please keep that in mind throughout and only take the bits and parts of it that resonate for you. And let's get into it. Here we go. Hello, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we'll start off with the energies, taking a look at the past between you and this person. So we'll grab a song that best reflects that vibe. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what do we need to know, please? Past energies. Here it is. I was born to love you. This is a song by Queen. So take a chance with me. Let me romance with you. I'm caught in a dream and my dreams come true. So hard to believe this is happening to me. An amazing feeling coming through. This is how they saw you, guys, that you really were a dream come true. And maybe you felt mutually the same way, you know, that they were your dream come true, that you guys had this amazing connection, that perhaps you both felt that you were born to love each other, to be able to find your path to each other. So let's see what happened, you know. This is in the past. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what do we need to know here? You both took a risk, you both took a chance, you dove into this connection. There were some amazing times, I feel. But I'm also feeling challenges. So what do we need to know here? Angels and spirit guides, please, for water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Six of Swords. You guys came together and then it just kind of fell apart. I'm feeling that something got in the way of that happiness or contentment or fulfillment in the relationship. You know, it's like the romance kind of fizzled. The dream perhaps started to unravel. So focusing on past energies, you guys went through some changes there. And maybe the conclusion here, water signs, was to go your separate ways. You could have also been dealing with somebody who had negative experiences in prior relationships. And so if they didn't focus on healing that or addressing it within themselves, then that could have been part of the baggage that they brought in. So there is this need to let it go, to leave it behind, to move on, to release whatever that baggage is. We've got the Four of Cups. So whatever happened in the past, they've got some regrets here. Maybe they regret that you guys even had to break up to begin with. They could have done certain things. They could have said pretty hurtful things that drove a wedge between the two of you, whatever that might have been. So I'm feeling also that in the past, this person failed to take the necessary steps and action to address the issues, to fix things. Because there was that window of opportunity to do something about it, but they didn't. What else in the past? What else? For water signs. You could be thinking of a Leo as well. We have the Strength card right here. I'm I'm getting that this person might have struggled when you guys parted ways, or they struggled whenever things just weren't going well between the two of you. And when the separation happened, you know, it reminds me, what is that story? I believe it was Samson and Delilah. It was like some biblical story. And I could be wrong, but I think he cuts off his hair, which represented his strength. And then once he cut off his hair, which was part of his power and energy, then he was just really weak and he didn't have the power to, I believe, save her. I could be wrong, but there's something tapped into that. It's like when you left their life, you were like their source of strength and happiness in this connection, and then everything just fell apart, I feel, for this person. They might not have let on that that's what was happening, but behind closed doors, I feel that they struggled a little bit. We do have the feminine showing up with the energy of the Queen of Cups as well as the Empress, okay? So both of these cards actually are coming through with a very empowering energy representing the feminine. So when things fell apart, I feel you did what was necessary in order to move forward, in order to still stand in your power, you know, to be the best version of yourself. For some of you, that could have also included the family, your children, perhaps. You know, if you lost your partner, if, you know, obviously you might have separated, maybe you really needed to step it up and take care of your family. I'm also getting from my feminines that you might have had a masculine who wasn't exactly opening up fully to you about anything or everything, and it contributed to the demise of the relationship. So my feminines, I feel that you knew, or, you know, there was just that gut instinct that something was up, whether your masculine shared it with you or not. So it makes sense for me that we've got the Hangman coming through, you know, letting go, metamorphosis, new perspectives. There was this need to release it, you know, to create distance and space between the two of you in order to figure things out. And sometimes we need to take a step back to have this new or renewed understanding of what we need to do on our behalf, as well as the overall connection. You know, it's like needing to spend time apart in order to have a game plan, so to speak, of what to do next. But what I'm getting perhaps from a masculine is the moment you guys separated, they have some major regrets there. Okay, so that's part of the energy of the past. Let's take a look at the future here and see if this can be fixed. All right, so let's grab the second song. Taking a look at the energy focused on the future here. What does that energy look like for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, what needs to come through? What's that song? And here it is. What do we have? You and I by the Scorpions. Isn't that interesting? There's a lot of water energy presenting itself here. We've got Pisces with the Hangman. We've got Cancer with the Queen of Cups. And now we've got the Scorpions representing Scorpio. So here are the lyrics. I lose control when I'm close to you. Don't look at me like this. There's something in your eyes. Is this love at first sight? Like a flower that grows. Life just wants you to know all the secrets of life. It's all written down in your lifelines. It's written down inside your heart. You and I just have a dream to find our love a place where we can hide away. You and I were just made to love each other now, forever, and a day. So that's a very positive message coming through for this love connection in the future, that life might just bring you guys back together, you know. see what else. Let's clarify with some tarot. You guys were made for each other. They really believe that this is forever, but in the past, I feel that they might have dropped the ball. Look at this, guys. All right, we've got the 10 of Cups. I mean, how beautiful that it would be coming through for this. The two of you. Divine counterparts. Divine love. The 10 of Cups. This could represent long-term commitment. This could represent marriage, family, certainly happiness, fulfillment. There's your dream come true right there. Wow. I really like this, you know, Six of Swords. It's the need to move on, move forward from the past, because what the future looks like is beautiful, is amazing, as long as you guys are able to be on the same page and focus on the journey ahead. You know, we do have the masculine showing up as the Emperor. So you see, in the past, your masculine wasn't coming in as your Emperor, Divine Feminine, but the masculine is coming through in that way now. Divine counterparts is what I'm getting there. Amazing. I love this as well. Three of Pentacles. On the same page, working together. Collaboration, as we can see right there. Lifting you guys up rather than tearing each other down. Amazing. Beautiful. All right, let's grab one final card. One last card. Nine of Cups. A wish come true. Love it. That dream come true. You know, you guys had to go through some ups and downs, spend time apart, but I feel in the future, you might just be caught off guard or surprised as to how this all falls into place anyway for the two of you. So it's looking positive for me, the way the past has evolved, and will help get you guys to where this future energy will be a part of what you're able to manifest for you and your person. All right, guys, so I like the way that came through. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below. And of course, I will link all the decks you see here. Thank you guys so very much, and I will catch you in the next reading. Take care.